Krishna. Thank you so much. And you all are really nice devotees. It's really nice to experience the kindness here and the beauty of the service attitude. And I joined in Boston. That was my first temple in 1970, but I didn't stay very long. But yeah, the press was here when we first came. But yeah, and I moved on, but I ended up in New York, and let's see, I met Prabhupada in New York, and the first thing that ever happened with Prabhupada was that one time he was giving a class, and we were singing the Sanskrit, and I said the verse, and Prabhupada was like, very good. And so every day when I went out on Sankirtan at the Port Authority, I was singing the verse, like I want to say it really nice for Prabhupada. And so I just always thought about that, how Prabhupada really was encouraging. And one time I made a blanket for Prabhupada. When I first joined, I left for a little while, and because I thought I could do it on my own, so I left a few months. And while I was out, I crocheted him a blanket, and I didn't really know how to crochet, so it turned out really funny, like a huge, like about 10 feet long, and it looked like a butterfly. I ran out of the colors, so I had to use 2 different colors, and it was really terrible, but I mailed it to him anyway, and I didn't write a return address, so he didn't write me back, and usually he would always write everyone back to thank them, so I never knew if he got it. But one time I was walking in LA in his quarters, and I opened up his locker and I saw the blanket, and I was like, oh my gosh, he saved my blanket, because he always gave everything away. And so I was really happy. So he remembered me. And then one time in New York, we went on book distribution a lot, and I was pretty good at it. And so I got to go out on a walk with Prabhupada and Devi Shakti and the sannyasis, and so that was pretty exciting to be walking with Prabhupada. And there's even one time Ranjit said, I think there's a picture of you with Prabhupada, and I was like, really? And so he gave it to me, and it was when we were walking with Prabhupada, so I still have that picture. And one time in New Vrindavan, we were sitting on a hill of the Sankirtan devotees, and Prabhupada was talking to the women, and there was also some men there, and he said, he was asking us, are we cold? Do we need anything? And he said to the devotees, I want you always to be kind to the women and take really good care of them, and always ask them if they need anything, because they're very shy and they won't ask you, so please always take care of the women. So I thought that was really nice. And let's see, I remember the devotees in New York, like Puskar and Kaladri, they would be speaking about how they were going to go and sneak up and see Prabhupada, and I thought, wow, we never get to do that. We don't get to go see Prabhupada. But one time, Prabhupada was leaving the temple in New York, and Jadharani and me were there, and we got to see him going, and they took a picture of us, and there was a devotee there also that he became a devotee. I remember giving him a book, and he was standing there too. So we're in the Back to Godhead magazine, the one with the cowherd boys, Krishna with the cowherd boys feeding the cowherd boys, and that's Jadharani and me and this other devotee were looking at Prabhupada. You can't really see Prabhupada, but he's leaving, and we're saying goodbye to him. And so let's see, I think that was, we used to clean his room. Well, one time in Atlanta, we cleaned his room, and we would eat his remnants. That was like a big thing. This is Prabhupada, just eat it. He chewed on it. So we did that. And let's see. Oh, I remember when he passed away, I was in New Vrindavan, and it was, I didn't really know much or feel like so much, like everybody cried, but I was like thinking, oh, Prabhupada's left. But I remember that later on, I was doing book distribution all the time, and I remember thinking of how close I felt to Prabhupada more than ever, even though he was gone. So I felt like he's always with us. He's always with us. So I just wanted to say that he's always with us. Even he's with all of you too. And I'm sure you feel it. So,
Whoa.
so that's all.